boy, I can't believe I managed to get myself here just for a YouTube video. I don't even know if I want to come back.
Man, I can't believe there's not a single store that sells corn in this place. What the hell?
What are you doing here?
What are you talking about? This is we're in Mexico, man.
Tlaxcala, that's right.
What?
One day I will get my luxury. One day I will get it. All right, so this evening, it's already 1:22 p.m. We're barely having breakfast. We woke up at like at 12 of hours here at Cholula. Well, I went to sleep at the car like at 5 a.m. We woke up at 12 and now we're having breakfast. We were at a place called Casa Boon. I will show you some pictures of the place in a little bit. But right now, I have a lot of things to do today. So let's just have breakfast, recharge some energy, and we'll be right back. By the way, guys, we came here just because a friend of us told us that they have some seasonal breakfasts here. So we got our first share of seasonal waffles, seasonal bread, seasonal pancakes, and when we mean seasonal, we mean Halloween. Everything is black, everything is purple and orange. And look at this. Everybody else at the table like French toast or waffles or pancakes. But I got some birria tacos because, you know, I mean, it's smoked beef. You're gonna go wrong with it.
I just wanted to say that, as you may have probably realized, we filmed this in October. That's why the theme is so off-season. Okay, so after our themed and quite honestly huge breakfast, it was time to hit the road. And I don't mean like road of the town, I mean like the highway. And while we were driving, we got to see this picturesque view of the sunflower fields of Puebla with the beautiful and intimidating and also ever active Popocatépetl volcano on the background. We drove a little bit under an hour and we finally made it to the neighboring state of Tlaxcala. Yes, it does exist, and yes, it was a surprise for us too.
Yes, but it's even more impactful than I thought, man. Way bigger than I thought in person. Eh? It's a giant, it looks like a theme park, man, but it's really cool. Wow, look at the carousel, man. It's 2 stories high. And even adults can get in.
Now, the very first thing that we realized when we walked into Valquirico, this place is great for street performers or local artists. We saw anything from musicians to living statues, even some acrobats here and there. Really a whole spectacle in every corner of this place. Great place to get some exposure on your passion projects, or maybe just enjoy the arts if you're a tourist like us.
Now, the most amazing part about this place called Valquirico is that these windows and these doors that you see to the side, they're not just like for show. They're actual stores. People actually live and work in here. It's kind of a theme park, but a living and breathing one. It's not just a facade, which is what puts my nerves on edge. There's people inside every building, hearing what I say and looking at me. I even heard that you can either rent a hotel room or even buy an apartment and live in this place, which will be pretty cool, but I can't imagine how expensive it must be. Not for me. I can imagine, that's why I won't do it.
And with that said, it was time to keep exploring the place.
Now, the most surprising thing about this town is that it looks ancient, it looks medieval, but it's actually not even 10 years old. It was built in 2014 in the state of Tlaxcala, which, yes, it was a surprise to us as well. State of Tlaxcala. Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Dude, it's but
what's like eye level, man. It's like I was saying, it was built in 2014, and as you can see, it's still under development. It seems like they're never going to finish it, or on the other way around, it's always expanding.
And now it seemed like all the excitement from horse watching and all the unbelievable amounts of stress that we place upon ourselves for no good reason that come from filming in public were finally starting to make us a little bit hungry. So we decided to get a little snack to pass the time. And of course, in true Valquirico fashion, even the popcorn has to be unique. And oh my god, we saw some dogs! We didn't realize until then, but apparently this place is pet friendly.
Another pretty cool thing about the place is that something that you don't find so often is that this place is completely pet friendly. Here you can find trash cans for your dog's waste, bags to pick it up, and even water bowls for your dogs. Because you know, if you get thirsty, they are thirsty as well. So it's a good idea to keep them hydrated. But I don't know, it's pretty cool.
And thirsty we were. With the sun high up in the middle of the sky shining down on us, it was high time to search for something tasty to drink that would give us the energy to carry on. And as a welcome surprise, we found the very drink that started this entire trip to Puebla, right here on the Italian pulcata.
Alright, so I know we're walking through an Italian themed town, but of course, we found El Pulcata, we found El Pulque, we had to get some pulque, man! So we got 3 different flavors, of course, the natural, the OG, natural pulque, because it's just amazing. We got this one, which is called Italian pulque, which is, of course, a Mexican creation. Italy doesn't even know that pulque exists. But it's mixed with apnel. They told me that is how it's pronounced, but I'm not sure. And then the last one is pulque curado sangre de conejo, which means rabbit's blood. But of course, it does not have any rabbit's blood. It's just natural pulque mixed with red wine. And they also gave us a lot of peanuts to put in the table so that we can snack on while we drink, which I think is pretty cool, by the way.
Yo quiero grande. Sí, este güey está muriendo, dale azúcar. Esto no para abajo y un machín, güey.
Alright, so far we've been enjoying the view, enjoying the sights, but
Yeah, everything
honestly,
is very pretty, but
honestly, we've been a little bit lost.
we were completely lost.
We were fucking lost.
We're just walking around and seeing what happens.
But the good news is that we found a beautiful traditional map, that one like they used to use in the old 1400 Tuscan Italy.
In the old country.
A beautiful QR map.
Finally, taking a look into the map, we realized that we had absolutely no idea where we were going to before. We were on the very edge of the town, and now it's time to get back to the heart of said town. But not without greeting the giant gestures. Obviously, you have to respect the local street artist. Before long, we managed to finally reach the center, greeted by the most amount of people, restaurant, and yes, also dogs! Thank God!
So right now we are at what is called the Zócalo of the town, which is basically Times Square, right? Here's where you can find all of the restaurants to eat, the most expensive ones as well, but also the best ones. Places to live, places to live for the night, basically a hotel room. But the thing that we wanted to look for in this place is one place that everybody who's been here recommended to us that we have to try, and that is that ice cream shop right there. Let's go!
Cielo.
Yeah.
Ok, chicos, ahorita estamos en lo que es la nevería El Cielo. Es una nevería 100% vegana, pero toda la gente que ha venido aquí lo recomienda. Hay demasiados sabores, así que voy a preguntar ahorita, nada más que acaban de atender a mi amigo que ya está probando todos los sabores de nieve. Voy a preguntar cuál recomienda, porque no tengo idea. Entonces dijeron que no están muy seguros de cuál recomendar, ¿verdad? Porque como que todos suenan que están muy buenos. Si ustedes se van a servir un vaso ahorita, como ¿cuál se servirían?
Pues es que depende mucho de gusto. A mí no me gusta así el azul, pero...
¿En serio? Ok. Entonces, ¿cuál te gusta a ti?
A mí me gusta plátano, dulce de leche.
¿Puedo pedirte uno doble de plátano y el de zarzamora cheesecake? Acá. Vaso, por favor.
Wrapping this extensive visit up, we saw on the QR map that there was a pet clothing store, and so to no one's surprise, like you saw on our last video, we get very excited about buying stuff for our pets. So we ran to the place to see what they had to offer, and this is what we saw.
Now, I know it looks kinda out of order for us to stop specifically at a place for dog clothing. Come on, me and my family and my girl, we love our dogs more than we love ourselves, probably. We want to look around and see what we can find. And we're probably going to take a thing or two for our perrijos back home. Oh, super portátiles, güey. Oh. That's so fucking cool. That's useful.
Hey, hello again. Yeah, you're right. We are total amateurs and we didn't film one outro in the entire trip to Puebla. So this is gonna have to do for now. We're getting better with each video though, after Puebla, not the ones on Puebla, the ones after. Yeah, you will hopefully see some improvement after those in Puebla, hopefully. But in any case, my name is Harry. Yes, I changed my name from Jay to Harry, which you probably noticed, unless you didn't, which now makes it weird because I already pointed it out. But in any case, my name is David, and together we are just a couple of devils. Yes, we also changed the channel's name, which you probably noticed, unless you didn't, in which case that makes this weird because I already pointed it out. Anyway, bye!